ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella wagging it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Shartimus, subscribe, you feature man. All right. What is up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another live stream for you guys, playing some horrible guitar. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. All right, let's go put this away right now. Sorry I'm late. Had some stuff, family stuff to take care of. And yeah, it's important to take care of the family stuff, man. You can't lose sight of that shit. But I am sorry for being a little bit late. Let me go put this guitar down so I don't accidentally drop it and then cry about it on the live stream, and then it gets reposted, and then I cry again, and then, oh my gosh, my life, you know, okay. But anyway, we're going to talk about Marvel Legends. We're talking Marvel Legends. We're talking Marvel Legends. We're talking Marvel Legends every day. Not taco Marvel Legends, but we're talking Marvel Legends. How are you guys doing right now? No potassium benzoate in this drink right here. Laser Pants, thank you so much. Late, yes. The late donation. Thank you so much. Hey, that's the problem, dude, is I'm getting rewarded for being late. You're just making it worse. You're just making it so much worse, man. But I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone's having a nice day. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've been having a pretty good day myself. I cannot complain. A lot of stuff going on. Today is one of those days where it was like, let's clean up a bunch of other things that I've been meaning to get to. Not necessarily clean up like physically picking stuff off the floor. I don't believe in that, as you can obviously tell by the messy garage. I'm just talking about like my new business venture and getting involved with that. Also, I have a huge stack of boxes over here I'm going to be unboxing throughout the duration of this live stream. And I also want to give a shout out to a couple of sponsors. All right, we got to do the sponsors thing. These lights, man, they're expensive, so we got to have the sponsors and everything. So a big thanks to Ewin Racing, even though, you know, they didn't say money, but they hooked it up with this awesome chair right over there. So if you're trying to pick up one of these, you can do so. Link in the description below. Use the promo code ShartimusPrime to get your discount. Also, Big Bad Toy Store, a proud sponsor of the ShartimusPrime YouTube channel. I do have a package here from Big Bad Toy Store that has one purchase inside of it, and I will be opening that. But I also have some things from the P.O. Box. I haven't done a P.O. Box pickups video in a while, so I'm going to open some things up from the P.O. Box. But first, most importantly, and the 10 people that just walked out of this room are going to miss out on it, but we're going to talk about brand new Marvel Legends, all right? And I want to get into a discussion with you guys about that. So let's I want to know, first off, I'm just going to ask the chat. This is how we're going to start this conversation. I want to know, out of the reveals, I was expecting to see a reveal today, unless I missed it. I kept on checking all day. But which Marvel Legend out of the reveals this week are you most excited about? Laser Pants, I nominate you. Hold on. I need you need mods in this chat. Okay, let me explain something really quick, you guys. I need you right now. I don't have a moderator at this time. For anybody that's trying to get themselves blocked, I highly don't recommend it, because I do have a big contest giveaway coming up on the channel. So do yourself a favor and don't get yourself blocked from the channel, just because I want as many people to be able to participate. I'm doing a random comment generator for picking my winners. I've done that before, so I'm going to do it with this 600,000 subscriber giveaway. So don't get your ass banned from the channel so that you could enter in the giveaways, okay? I don't want today to be the day after maybe how many years of your viewership or weeks or whatever of your viewership, and then you fuck it all up. Ooh, F-bomb. That's how fucking serious I am, man. I use big boy words. And that's scary, I know. But no, for real, don't ruin it. You know what I mean? So let's all be good. Don't get yourself blocked, kids, because there's no age restriction as far as the winners go. So for real, don't get yourself blocked. And then if so, then you're out of luck, because there is an extra. Let me tell you this also. there's an extra rule in this contest giveaway that if you're a collector, you're going to like this extra rule. So I'm trying to add something in there that's kind of like harder for somebody. Like, let's say somebody was not a collector and they're a troll of mine or something, and they just want to mess with me or whatnot. You know, it happens. And they want to enter this contest. Let's say they randomly were to get selected. This rule that I will be announcing when I actually launch this, you know, the giveaway, it's going to help fight that. Collectors will like it. Trust me, collectors will like the rule. So for those of you that are collectors, you have nothing to worry about. You'll actually enjoy this rule. But if you're an asshole and you just hate me and you're not into any of this shit, ooh, okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry. All right, there we go. That's it. And forever gone. All right. He's gone, Jake. Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing, man? Thanks for making it down. Oh, I missed a super chat from... Oh, no. I got... Okay. Ron675, thank you so much for the $5. Hey, Shartimus, I've been watching you since 2009. Oh, man, since year 1, bro. Thank you. Keep up the good work, man. Really appreciate that, Ron. Yeah, man, thank you. It has been a long ride. It's crazy how long I've been doing this for. You'd think I'd get sick of it, but, you know, mental and... arrested development issues just allow me to keep riding on this train and keep going. But yeah, it's I'm stoked I'm able to do this, and the things that have happened. It's great, man. I feel very, very lucky. You know, the channel has had its dips and bumps, especially with me having 2 kids. I mean, self-praising myself. All right, forgive me, okay? Forgive me. But I'm going to take a moment to self-praise, all right? I'm having 2 kids while having this YouTube channel and playing music and all that stuff. It's been a lot harder, you know what I mean? And thankfully, I've been able to just push myself through a lot of the hard parts, because a lot of people I've seen like dip out of YouTube after they have kids, especially having 2, you know what I mean? I've seen people dip out from just having 1, but having 2 and just still going on, man. It's I'm grateful as hell that I've been able to do it, man. I'm just grateful for it. Big thanks to Awesome Adam once again. I love collecting stuff. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've been collecting stuff for such a long time, man. It's been ridiculous. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. But I got to be honest with you guys. I am most excited for Cyber. I will show off the Cyber figure if you guys want to see it. And another reason why I'm doing this live stream is even though, I said it. SN17. Yeah. Shart for president. Oh, wait, that's not what I was trying to go for. No, I did not want to be president. That job sounds super hard, and I'm not smart enough for that. But I still have the Cyber figure. I'll bring it out in a minute. It's just, you know, right by the camera right there. And I just wanted to cover anything that I may have missed out on in my review, because I'm sure there's some things that people may have wanted to see that I didn't show. I did a lot of comparison. I thought I did a good amount of comparisons, and I think I did a fairly decent job of giving you guys a solid review with that figure. But, you know, if it's if there's anything I missed, well, then, you know, we'll talk about it, and I'll try a head swap if that's something that I missed out on or whatever. But I also want to talk about, I still don't know how this wave of newly released figures is coming out. Like, I still don't know what wave this is supposed to be, and I don't know what other figures are supposed to be coming out. To me, I'm feeling like, because we only got 5, right? Unless I'm tripping, I believe it was just 5 figures. That makes me feel like it's going to be a retro wave even more so. I don't know. Wolverine, especially, and then also with the amount of repaints in this particular set of figures, also makes me think that it's going to be a retro wave as well, because we do get a lot of repaints in retro waves. Like, retro waves like really have a lot of A lot of repaints. We got the Ruckus or fan channel. Yes, yeah. Good point. Could be fan channel also. So let me go bust out the Cyber figure. I know you saw it already, and you saw it in much better quality in my video and the pictures online. Oh yeah, gotta get the AOA Kurt. Yes. Let me grab a Cyber right here, and we'll just talk about whatever I missed. Oh, one thing I missed, this is so funny, is that like I did a silhouette of the figure and had the sticky tack on here, and I guess there's this game called Among Us or something. I was like, what the hell is I love moments where I feel really old because I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't even get this. Like, what is it? What did I miss? What the hell did I miss? And it just happened to look like these characters from a game or whatever, where they have like a goggle thing over their face, but it was supposed to just, maybe if I made it just a little bit smaller, it wouldn't have looked like Among Us. But I made a little joke in the review talking about the man bloobs. I don't think anybody found that funny at all, but it did kind of like, it did stick out to me a little bit at one point. That was like one gripe I had, or Among Us. Yeah, right. That's what it's called, Among Us. And yeah, so, and where's the sus come from? Like, I don't even get, I don't get the memes. I'm just not, you know, hey, you guys know, like when older people make references to things that you weren't even alive for, like you didn't even exist then, and then like we talk about it as if you should know. That's how it kind of feels like when you guys do that with us older folk. But yeah, this is look, I know there's a lot of reused stuff over here, but the choices I think are perfect. I don't think they could have picked a better body mold to reuse for this. Somebody had mentioned, why can't they use the Omega Red body? I'm like, whoa, no way, dude. This is perfect. I mean, he's supposed to be like Colossus size. So this is what I wanted. And then the fact that I think it was that Joe Jesco trading card. That's where they got this facial expression from. I showed the picture right next to the face in case you didn't catch it. But I thought that was really dope. So I don't know. I always really like Cyber, especially, you know, in the Wolverine Origins run with Daniel Way and the whole thing with Dakin and everything. I wish I showed the size comparison with Dakin, but I wanted to leave some things out on purpose. Well, not Dakin, because I actually brought that over and I just forgot. But like, there's like other things I wanted to talk about that I was like, okay, I could save that when like when the actual production figure is released, then I'll discuss a little bit more. But yeah, I did get some chipping on the shoulder right here, and but that's like really, like, you know, I think a little bit heavy-handed on the blue paint on the man bloobs. But besides that, I think I think this is an amazing figure, and definitely doesn't feel like a Build-A-Figure at all. So yeah, this is going to be the this is a nice heavy hitter. He won't come with any accessories. All right. Worksy, if you want to write sus one more time, you're going to get banned. That's it, bro. I see you, man. And you will not have a chance at all of winning any of the free shit. So, yeah. All right. I need help moderating, and I don't actually know how to get a moderator on here. So we're going to have to do self-moderating, you guys. All right. Especially you kids. So, Cyber is not in the MCU. No, Cyber is not in the MCU. Yes, almost at the 600,000 subscriber. I honestly think that the contest is probably the giveaway is going to be the dopest. I think it's going to be the best one. As you guys know already, I've done giveaways for all my milestones, all my big milestones, and then except for 500,000 subscribers, and that still hurts me to this day that didn't happen. I wanted to, but due to life stuff and too many things going on, yeah. So here we go. I don't know how to set it up, but Tron members, I'm going to rely on you to just write ban so-and-so. So here you go. You don't even have to upset me. If you upset one of my Patreon members and they see that you're spamming, or that you should get blocked, just if you're on the Tron, I'll recognize you. Just put ban and then put their name, and then they will be gone, and that will be it. All right. So I'm getting trigger happy now. Oh yeah, don't want to mess with this chat right now. Oh no, because we're all here to have a good time. All right, enough of that shit. We have a system in order right now. I'm trusting you guys. And okay, oh, all right. And yeah, so yeah, Worksy, if you get one more sus, dude, you're done. But I appreciate you watching, but I don't appreciate that. So yeah, you're gonna be done. But yeah, so so Tron members, I'm asking. Okay, there. Did he leave one more? I thought I gave him one more chance, BX. All right, that's it. Oh, you did it. Wait, I'm giving him one more. I'm giving him one more because I just read that too. So if he gets one, or is that it? Okay, we got Cowboy Collector in here. Yeah. All right. Okay. So just do it. Oh, okay. He did. And then this one's gone. Oh, Alberto. Saludos. All right, and then the Worksy's gone. All right. They called it, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like, don't. I already said that shit for a reason. So got stuck over here. So is it lagging now? Because I see people dipping out, and it makes me feel like something's going on. Something bad's happening with the internet connection. All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go grab a box cutter. Maybe try refreshing the page. Oh, okay. So things are back now. Yeah, I just lost like I don't know, like a good 30 to 40% of the viewers here. Sidious Studios. He says, Sidious Studios, Shart, I've been watching you since the Hobgoblin wave, and I've watched you for so long, and you inspired me to start my channel. I'm only one subscriber, but I won't give up because of you. Hey, right on, Sidious Studios. Dude, yeah, go for it, man. I mean, dude, like that's, to be honest with you, one crazy ass thing about COVID that I did not expect to have happen was the influx of people making YouTube videos about Marvel Legends. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, really, dude. Wow. I didn't think there would be so, like, if you, I do this thing just to see how I'm doing. Again, I love collecting as a hobby. Just because I've made a career out of it doesn't mean I love it any less, right? Like the musician that makes a living playing music doesn't love going to concerts any less than the guy like me who's not making a living playing drums. You know what I'm saying? My point is that I forgot what I was trying to say. God damn it. What the hell was I trying to get at? I got distracted just because there was a sound outside my garage door. Yeah. You can imagine that's why my YouTube videos take so long. But damn it, what the frick was I? My point, I honestly just missed my own point. Damn it, I feel so stupid right now. And it's going to come to me while I'm like halfway through talking about another point. But yeah, I got too involved in trying to make the separation of it. It's anyway, the collecting. I love the collecting just like any other collector does. And it's just, that's what I'm trying to say. The business side of it, remembered what I was trying to get at. The business side of it, I have to keep that shit in mind. So I have another browser that I don't use. I don't log into or anything. I just use that to search and just to see how my channel comes up in searches. How well am I doing it? You know what I mean? Like, am I frustrated? You know, like, are my reviews kind of shitty lately? Are less people watching or more people watching? You got to have an eye on that shit so you know how your audience is, you know, how you're doing with your audience, right? It's all about making myself better for you guys and for this whole thing. So anyway, there are so many channels talking about Marvel Legends now. It is nuts. There are tons. Like, it was never like this before. The funny thing about it, though, is it's not just more people doing it. It's more talented people doing it. Like, a lot of people are like, they have great thumbnails. I'm seeing better editing better, but it's not more creative ways of talking about the franchises and just different approaches and different voices and different people. Hey, we got Mr. Joe Capone. What's up, Joe? I hope to see you at a show very soon, bro. I don't think that San Jose show is going down, but I really hope it changes, man. But hey, much love from Puerto Rico. Right on, brother. Yeah, love you guys. Gojira Stop Motion. What's up, man? So, True, I've seen a YouTuber that does stop motions to do reviews. Yeah, I've seen that too. I think that's cool. Like the people trying different ideas, people trying out different approaches. I think that is awesome. So that's neat. It's like the collector part of me gets happy and excited to see it. From a business perspective, it's not great. It's actually not really good, but the community overall is doing better, and that's more important. You know what I mean? Like the community in its entirety is definitely way more important than my channel. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's just crazy to see, you know? So anyway, I want to collect, but it's expensive. Yeah, dude, collecting costs money, and you got to be at a certain point. I mean, you gotta make priorities and do what you can. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be a stressful thing, that's for sure. Unless like you're on the hunt and you're able to do it. You know what I mean? Like if hunting's fun and everything. I like the toy hunt. That's one thing I really missed from the last year is lots of toy hunts. But I love doing the toy hunts. But yeah, man, it's not, like I said, it's awesome that more and more people are out there posting about this stuff. I think it's great. Oh, and the fact that we got much smaller channels mixed in with larger channels with these releases with Hasbro, I think that's really cool. I think that's dope that they did it that way. I mean, of course, if I'm saying that as somebody who was able to release something, so, that's without the experience of me saying seeing like channels with way less subscribers getting to reveal something and then me not. But then at the same time, it's like, I know that they're trying to mix it up, and Hasbro has done so much cool stuff for me that I wouldn't have tripped off of it. It's just, I can understand how other people might feel like, my channel has way more followers than that. I don't think that's what it was about. I think they really wanted a mix. And I think that's really cool, because just because somebody has much less subscribers than another person, it doesn't mean that they're less of a fan, right? So I think it's cool the way they did it. I'm really happy that they did something like this, and hopefully they do something like this again in the future and get more, more combinations of fans out there. You know what I mean? I think it was just awesome. But really, I mean, don't you guys think it's dope? All right. Dude, it's not Hey, Shart. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Matthew says, hey, Shart, you should do a MU 3.75-inch collection video. I don't have that collection set up right now. He is gone. Thank you, Twisted Bond Run. But yeah, see, okay. There we go. Yeah, there's eventually people will get the message that they can't come in here and start spamming. Like that's just gonna be it. You know what I mean? But hey, we have a viewer from Turkey, Latif Khan. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but thank you so much for watching. And yeah, man, love collecting, dude. Hell yeah. Cowboy Collector, I definitely think it's cool how Hasbro did it. It gives minuscule creators like me hope for a chance to get noticed by Hasbro. Again, not minuscule collector, maybe like, not as much of a following on your Instagram compared to somebody like me who's been doing this for a long time. But like, dude, I mean, like the pictures you're taking, your fandom is there and everything. So it's like, it gets to a point when we're all fans of this thing, and that's why that's one reason I really like the way Hasbro went about it. Was it's like a fan thing. It's not It's not really just about like, oh, who's got the most followers and that's who we're going to give this opportunity to. So, I'm assuming if they do something like this again, they're going to have like a completely different set of people to do it for. That's what I would assume they would do. But I thought I thought it was great. And I also was familiar with everybody. That was another thing too. So, yeah, that was cool. Brandon, details on the giveaway are to come. I will make a whole video getting into the details of it, how to enter, when the deadline is, what the rules are. There will be rules, and they are collector-friendly rules, and you'll see the prizes. And there's stuff that I did not spend money on, and then there's stuff that I did spend money on that's going to be part of this giveaway. So I think you guys are going to enjoy. I think you're going to really like it, and I will have multiple winners. So if you're somebody that that misses, that feels like, oh, why is it going all, hey, big thanks, Paul. Where did I? There it is right there. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul Lutz. Really appreciate it. I actually have one of the boxes over here from Mr. Paul Lutz. So we're going to definitely open that up. Thanks for making it, bro. Glad to see you in here in the chat. And yeah, so Paul was out doing some hunting, and he asked me like, hey, you need anything? I'm finding some cool stuff. So there's a couple of G.I. Joes. Could you guess? Especially with how behind. If anybody's got any Major Bloods out there, let me know. I still don't have a Major Blood. That's the only one I'm missing. I didn't even tell Paul that, but yeah, Major Blood is one that I'm looking for. If anyone out there comes across extras, why didn't they announce an MCU Marvel Legends Abomination? Well, because that's not part of that kind of wave. It was an X-Men wave. And come on. Or did you find your Nova, or did buy it from someone else? I bought that from Troy's Collects Toys out in Canada. Thank you, Troy's Collects Toys. So he found that for me out in the wild up north in Canada. So I'm very grateful for that. Good dude. And Cinephile 007 needs a Major Blood also. And we got Super Pat. Thank you so much, Pat. Thank you. Hey, Shartimus, awesome cyber reveal vid. Thank you so much. So glad Hasbro involved the community and included you in the fun. Yeah, me too. I'm really grateful for it. Actually, an opportunity like this is something that I've wanted for a very long time. I'm thrilled to do something like this. So I was really stoked. I mean, this is a big deal, and a character that I've really wanted to have in action figure form. He's my favorite color. And he's not my favorite Wolverine villain, but he's definitely, to me, one of the cooler Wolverine villains. So I'm really happy that we have the Cyber and that I'm able to talk about Cyber and everything. And then I saw one picture of the Shang-Chi, and yeah, it looks cool. I mean, definitely looks cool. I would like to see more pictures, but I didn't really get into it. So, Felix says, hello, Shartimus. How about a classic or new Wonder Man? I would like my voice. I would like an Ionic Iron Man. Or Wonder Man. That would be cool. Ionic Wonder Man from Hasbro would be kind of neat. And oh, look, wake up, AJ. Thank you so much, but I'm a married man and I'm not used to compliments, so it makes me feel weird when you say nice things. Okay, all right, thank you. Hey, Shart just joined. Can't wait for Hasbro to announce the classic Fantastic Four. I know, me too. Hope we can get a new Extremis Iron Man though. That would be cool. Yeah, new Extremis Iron Man we need. I would like to have that, especially anything that came out during the dark days of Marvel Legends. So I'm going to open to a retro figure. I want retro Blob, similar to the retro Kingpin. Well, I want Blob to be way bigger than Kingpin. Remember, Kingpin's a muscle. He's got the muscle big, like Blob's got the swinging gelatinous big. So I don't know. I would want a unique. I would want a unique body mold for the Blob. if anything, if they were to do that. That would be cool, though, if that ended up being the Build-A-Figure, and then we needed Toad and Avalanche. Like, those were the last two. Toad and Avalanche, and then Blob as the Build-A-Figure. Oh, wow, that would be awesome. But that's probably not what's going to happen. It's probably just going to be a 5-figure retro wave. I'm curious, so I'm going to go to Biggity Big Bad Toy Store right now and check Marvel Legends Retro. And it's 6, okay, there's 6 figures here. Yeah, okay, those are 6-figure waves. And so far we only have 5 reveals. So maybe it may not be, it very well may not be a, what am I trying to say as I'm trying to do 2 things at once? It may not, Poopy Butt. How did I put that up there? I don't know, but Poopy Butt. Yes. If you're asking me, Poopy Butt, yes. My butt does get poopy. Chinaman. I want a new Doctor Strange, and I think it's pretty likely with the Dormammu, maybe a Baron Mordo. Yes. Mordo would be great. Comic version Mordo. Yeah, I would love to have that. Laughing. City of Studios, if you had to pick between the Marvel Legends Shang-Chi, the Scarlet Witch. Well, dude, yeah, Scarlet Witch was my favorite figure from that Disney Plus wave. The UFOs would be dope. Is on my want list. Yeah. How do you feel about a MODOK show wave? I don't want to talk about MODOK right now because I've only watched most of the first episode. I was really, oh god, dude, so I get so tired at night. Like, I was like, oh, I got a minute. I think everybody was asleep. I was like, I could watch my MODOK show. I put the MODOK show in, and I was enjoying it. I was really enjoying it, and then like I fell asleep after like 15 minutes just because I was tired. All right, I was just tired. So I'm very tired at nighttime. There's not a lot of there's like this small window at night that I get before I pass out. It's like either like working on reviews all day and then hanging out with kids and then eating dinner and then hanging out with kids and then put the kids to bed, and then I have like a window of time before I fall asleep, and then that's pretty much my day. Review kids, review kids, review kids, food, kids, sleep. That's more or less it. That's one reason I'm very, very super lucky to do the toy review thing as a gig, because how the hell would I have time for toys if I was full-timing it doing something else? I would have way less time, like how I did before, because I remember what it was like then. So yeah. Will we get a 90s morph or a deluxe a deluxe bath apocalypse? They've all been set. Well, it wouldn't be a deluxe Build-A-Figure anymore. It would just be a regular. I mean, yeah, it would just be another Build-A-Figure if they did that. It wouldn't be any bigger. But if they made a giant apocalypse, that'd be pretty cool. A really deluxe sized one, that would be awesome. 90s morph would be really cool too. I want a retro wave that consists of black suited Spider-Man again, with retro mold. Okay, nice. Yeah, that retro mold is the shit. I love it. And then Sandman, Ben Reilly, retro body, Dr. Octopus, classic Venom using Venom movie body. Oh yeah, that I mostly subscribe to that. Yeah, human sized Sandman and everything. I like that idea. Good choices. Cosmic Crusher. I like that. Thank you so much, Webs Love 1122. What do you think about the 3-0 Hulkbuster on BBTS? I didn't get a good chance to look at it. Let me see. I think I can. So, hey, very nice. And it's 112. And it's 112 scale. I see. All right, here. Let's see here. They let me see if I can do a screen share thing. I'm going to take this off. Nope, sorry. Hold on. Alrighty then. So there's a lot of windows up there. Yeah, I know. But this looks cool. That hand looks like it's pretty well articulated. This is going to be in competition with the Comic Cave Studios version. So I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, but does it open up in the middle? And it's got the light up features. That knee bend is a little suspect to me, but yeah, that's not bad. That's not a horrible knee bend right there. That's a good amount of bending. Wow, that looks dope. Wow. I don't like how that huge piston sticks out at the knee. That just throws me off some. Like, if Hulk punched that whole thing's going down. I don't know. Thinking too much into it, I guess. But so does he open? He's got the function thing with the hand. You guys are seeing everything okay, right? I'm just like assuming everything's looking good. You guys can see my face. All right, cool. Oh, neato. It doesn't show all my neato. It doesn't show all my windows and stuff. It just shows like the thing that I'm trying to show you. So I like that. That's pretty rad. But I lost. Where did my page go? Where did it? Shit. See, that's what happens when you have too many windows. I lost my window. Is it here? No. Stupid ass. I feel so dumb right now. I'm sorry. But you pre-ordered the 3. Oh, thank you, Webb's Love. Pre-ordered 3 Zeros, Hulkbuster, and Mark 43 today. Nice. Okay, so do they go into each other? Did I miss a chat? Oh no, why is that still all the way up there? That's kind of crazy because it. All right, let me see if I could find this window over here. And how did I freaking lose the thing? I only have 3 tabs of all right. Well, anyway, after this, I'm gonna. And I'm sorry, I'm so freaking embarrassed right now that I can't find. I can't find the window of the freaking. Is it because it changed? No, see, that's what you get for being a slob. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna stop the screen share. All right, there we go. Okay, so it looks dope as hell. I like what I'm seeing. People have asked me about the Sentinel Miles Morales, and I have not picked that up either. Ooh, I totally missed out on the pre-order for it too, I think. I'm going to try to do a screen share this time. I'm going to erase the other BBTS links I have over here, just so that I just have the one showing. And I'm going to go ahead and share. I'm going to stop screen sharing, and then give me just 1 second. It won't take me long to find it. There it is. Okay. So this, I like that pose, first off. Nothing against Sentinel or anything. I have just lost interest in this due to there being too many of these figures out. But now that I'm seeing how it's going to work, I mean, I did like the Mafex one. I did. But there was a lot of stuff that I didn't like about it. And this is looking pretty sharp right now, I gotta say. First off, the Miles head sculpt itself looks really good. I like the sculpt, flesh tone. Everything looks very natural. The expression, that's great. I like that. We have, I don't know why we have white plastic for these wrist pegs. That would be problematic. For real, why would you? Oh, probably just test shot issue. Don't remember where this mallet comes from exactly. I definitely know where the spray can and cell phone come from. Same thing with the headphones, hoodie up right here and everything. Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. I like that. Let's see some of the product shots right here. Ooh, okay, articulated toesies. It looks like it's better than the Mafex one. All right. Whoosh. He's got a stand. Ooh, I like that they made the stand. Is it black? That's cool. Fits with the figure better. I mean, really good shots and everything right here. I don't know how their web shooter effect goes. Webbing looks a little on the thick side, but I mean, dude, all right, look. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this thing, but as you can clearly see, it's sold out. And I don't it's sold out right now, and at this point in time, I don't know if I would even get it. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm interested. If I were able to get my hands on it pretty easily, then I might get it. But it looks like that's not going to happen. So he doesn't open, this Hulkbuster doesn't open up or anything in the middle. Ooh, that looks cool. God, the posability looks pretty solid on this thing. Look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Does the head look up? Probably not. It does open up. There you go. All right. Oh, and you can take out the Mark 43. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, cool. All right. Hey, I like that. So you got to get the figures separate, right? Like it's just, yeah, you got to get the 43 separate. Probably says it over here. And someone just told me, yeah, it says sold separately. That is rad. I like that. That is cool. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I dig. Mark 43 sold separately. Yeah. It at Shart, it does open. Bruce with transforming heads is an awesome idea. Oh, that's a cool idea. Felix Cordova. What? GameStop has a Miles figure available. Oh, so you can get the Sentinel over there at the GameStop, huh? All right, at the GameStop. Let's get into opening some figures. I wanted to talk. Oh, before we get into that, I wanted to talk about Cyber and see like a lot of yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Like a lot of people said this could be a great Batman head sculpt custom. I don't see why anybody would think that because it's super out of scale with what a Batman should be. Like this guy is like Bane size if you want to compare him to Batman. So I don't get that. What is your favorite Marvel trailer? Probably the Avengers 1 movie trailer from way back. All right. Hey, Shartimus, big fan. Which do you think is better, Mayfix Spider-Man classic look or Spider-Man retro wave? Mayfix Spider-Man classic look or the Spider-Man retro wave? What Spider-Man Miles retro wave figure do we have? I don't think that's a fair comparison. Okay. Will be an excellent Batman head sculpt. Marvel Legends. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, that would fit more into scale. Let's get into opening some stuff up over here. Let me go get my box cutter. All right. And Okay. All right. Hold on, you guys. Let me go get my box cutters all the way over here. Hold on. Sorry. Coming. Oh, by the way, for those of you that are on the Tron, sorry. I know one of you guys wanted to try to save this thing, but I don't think you have a chance of saving this at all. I wish I could send it to one of the members on the Tron, but can't. It's just, it has to go in the garbage. So I will be throwing it in the trash very, very soon. And none of you Tron members expect anything. Okay. Here we go. We live in a double speak day and age, right? So we all understand. I also have something from the P.O. box that is really kind of trippy. All right, here we go. Big thanks, Big Bad Toy Store. Really, really appreciate it. Here we go. And just want to make sure that, the place where my babies sleep isn't broadcast on the internet, so I just got to take this off right in here. All right. So, all right. So, yeah, big thanks again, Big Bad Toy Store. Trying to pick up your action figures. You can show at Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. All right, here we go. Opening it up. Open it up. It's actually been here for a little bit, but I've been swamped with the Disney Plus figure reviews, and I have other stuff. I have a lot of cool McFarlane toy stuff I want to talk about, but I'll eventually get to this. I'll eventually get to the Zem New Wave. It'll happen, but I want to talk about some other stuff in between. All right, but here we have the Black Widow movie. Melina and Red Guardian looking so cool. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Red Guardian's head sculpt looks pretty good. Both of them look pretty good. Ooh, Lena looks really good. Pain-Apps look pretty solid. A little thing here. Okay, looks pretty solid there. All right. Yeah, I got some pretty good copies of figures here. See if I could maybe tone this down just a little bit. The light source isn't like ruining everything. You know, I might get a different camera in the future when I do future live streams, so I have better video quality. So we'll see. I might level up my video quality in the future on these streams, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this one I really like. I want to do a review on it. I would like to just open it up right now, but I can't. I got to do a whole packaging segment, and I got to take a bunch of pictures, and you don't want to hang out and see all of that. That's super boring on your end. You don't want to. Bat fan. And I think last time he sent some toys for my daughters. All right, let's see here. All right. And yeah, all right. Imagine it. All right. Thank you so much, man. He says, "Greetings, ShartimusPrime. Inside the package is coloring book for your children to enjoy. Many of the videos we posted lately have something to do with overpaying on gas. Back on Bro, I'm from California. I don't feel sorry for you. I can't. Do you understand how much how expensive gas has been here in California? Dude, you're writing to me complaining about $3.69? Bro, $3.69 ain't shit. Dude, we've had to pay close to $5 a gallon over here before. Not right now. Right now we're 4+. But you're telling me about $3.69, $3.66 a gallon. Nah, like California is way worse. Yeah, dude. God, yeah. I mean, it's just yeah, state average gas price has been increasing like crazy. Dude, hey, look, I'm totally with you on gas prices being BS. Oh, and it went up to $3.74 a gallon. I still don't feel sorry for that. I mean, it sucks. But here's the reality of it. We need to get different we need a renewable fuel system thing going on over here. We need renewable energy so that we're not paying ridiculous gas prices like that. Oh, let me show off the coloring book though. Thank you so much, man. Nice. Kids will love this thing, man. Thank you so much, Bat Plush fan. Don't mean to like yell at you, and I'm totally with you on your grievances. I totally get it. Like I think it's total BS that the gas prices are insane. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for everything. It's just not good. We need to move on to electric. Solar powered electric would be, I think, the best way to go. Not gonna lie, dude, I've thought about this before. I've looked up substitutes for plastics and toys. Like, that would be great. If this stuff was not made from oil-based product, that would be the next level up, right? Not gonna get too far into it because people tend to get bummed out and they don't want to think about the global warming and their impending doom, I know, but it's reality and we need to move on from oil-based product. We need to get something that's more planet friendly, survival friendly. We got to look at the perspective of our own survival. This here is something from Amazon, I think. So I don't know what this is, but I'm looking forward to opening it. Let's see, a lot of people left the chat, and this is not from Amazon. Wait. It is from what the this? Oh, okay. Oh no, Mr. Paul Lutz. I think I made an oopsie. Okay, so we have Lady J and we have Flint. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. God, I want to look at these. Did I order them from Amazon and then buy another set? Wow. Oh, I'm so happy to finally have these in hand. Now I'm. Ah, oh, damn it, Paul. Dude, let's see here. And I say, damn it, Paul, because it's my fault. But this is the package right here for Mr. Paul Lutz. So this will be the set that I keep. This is going to be the one I hang on to, all right? I was wondering about that. I thought my order from Amazon had gotten canceled. All right. Yes. Completely different set of figures. No? Damn. So well packed. Thank you so much, man. See, and this is also a problem of me not opening stuff right when I get it. I should be better about opening stuff earlier on, but it's like I got stuff going on, man, you know? Ooh, all right. Nice looking Lady J. All right. This is the one for me. And Flint looks solid too. All right. Thank you so much, Paul. Really appreciate it, man. God dang it, man. I'm sorry for making you go through all the trouble and everything, but I hadn't opened that other box. I didn't know that was there. But, jeez. That other set from Amazon, I may not be able to hang on to it. And I did mention something about wanting to get as many figures out to as many people as possible. So it's possible I could have bought an extra set to give away. You believe it? Well, maybe it'll be part of the giveaway next. Right. So there are multiple prizes in this giveaway, stuff I've spent my own money on. So stay tuned. How's everything running on the chat over here too? Everything going good? But yeah, that one right there is from Paul. This one's going to go out. This right here. Now, a lot of people, one thing that has been kind of different since having kids is the way I read my comics. I used to be so much more on top of, I probably got, I think Paul has sent me that a while ago. So I've had it around for a minute. And then the other package, I don't know when that one showed up. So I'm just sucking. That's basically it. I have a lot of shit going on, man. Did I tell you I'm trying to start my own business? I got this whole side business thing I'm going for. And I'm not really supposed to be talking about it. But, to provide feedback, yes, I got Spawn Volume 7. I've been on this Spawn binge. I've been reading a lot of old Spawn books. So I got Spawn Volume 7, which for whatever reason was the most expensive one. But I've been enjoying Spawn World, and I call it Spawn World, but I've been enjoying reading my Spawn. So I wanted to get Volume 7 and carry on. I'm actually still reading Volume 6 right now, but I don't know how that's going to end, and I wanted to make sure I had 7 ready to go so I could jump into that. So I'm reading this. I'm reading old Spawn books, and I'm still reading my old Amazing Spider-Man books from my Marvel Unlimited app. I'm on the one with Rocket Racer. Have you heard of this character, this villain named Rocket Racer? He's basically the precursor to Screwball. Or precursor, I could tell that Screwball was inspired by Rocket Racer. It's a C-list villain. He's a dude with a fancy skateboard, and he's got gloves that shoot lasers and stuff. So he's kind of a goofy character. I also have this right over here from Kotobukiya. I'll open this up for you guys. Big thanks, Kotobukiya. Expect a statue review on this coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned, you guys. I want to open this up right here. Big thanks again, Koto, for sending this out my way. Put this down right here. We have the biodegradable packing peanut. Oh no! This the box came apart. Oh, I see. It did not come apart. Never mind. That is okay. I understand. I have one right here. Okay. Woo. All right. So there's 2 versions. These packing peanuts kind of stick to everything. I believe these are the biodegradable. Yeah. See, if you take this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This is like the direction we need to move into. You take one of these packing peanuts and you lick your finger, and it'll start to dissolve with water. You can see it going away. I'm not going to lick it, but you can tell that if you just put some water on it and you rub on it, these packing peanuts start to disappear. That is awesome. I don't want that for my action figures because I don't want the action figures to disappear, but that kind of thinking and everything, I like that. I like seeing, so this is the regular version right here where she's got the fleshy legs and the fleshy skin tone face right here. But then we also have PX Exclusives variant. Ooh, they hooked me up with a nice Kotobukiya plaque right there. Very cool. Like that. Thank you. And we have the actual figure or statue. The only problem with the packing peanuts is that when you take the thing out of the box, the shit goes everywhere. But here is the exclusive Poison Ivy with the green face and the green legs, looking really, really nice. See the artwork right there? It's all, yeah, and they have the product shot right there with the green. So stay tuned for this. I will be talking about it very soon on the channel. Thank you again, Kotobukiya, for sending that my way. And I've got just a couple more boxes over here. I got just a couple more. Let's see. This one is this. I also have a Marvel Unlimited. Oh, yes, Johnny Burkle. This big ass box right here has like, it has 2 tiny little figures in it. Like, hey, bro, thank you. I mean, the shipping cost, he charged me just for the cost of everything, and the cost he charged me for the shipping was like super like regular ass cost for shipping. So it's not like he charged me a bundle. I was just surprised to see how large the box was for these 2 figures. But very well packed. Thank you again. See, this is like, again, just like with Paul, like you can tell when other collectors are sending you stuff because they wrap it up. You know what I mean? They put the extra love into the packaging. And yeah, dude, I wanted these. Sometimes I hear myself, you ever hear yourself talk and you're like, ooh, you really sound like you're from that place. Right? Because it's the way I went, yeah, dude. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm from California, aren't I? All right, here we have our Legends class Megatron and Starscream Kingdom figures. I have Optimus Prime, and I've had Optimus Prime for quite some time, and I wanted to get these 2 also to complete them, especially because Lord Emetron likes the smaller figures. So I had finally ordered these. I knew once she saw Optimus, she would want to get Megatron and Starscream also. And I opened up the Optimus and she didn't care. I was like, oh, no. But I don't care, man. I'm going to enjoy these little ass figures regardless. And so, and plus, I helped out a buddy of mine by taking those figures off his hands and buying those from him and everything. This last thing right here, I know my daughter is going to be happy about. This is a thing that my daughter and I have been into. We've been enjoying it together. It's called Beast Saga, and it's based off of Battle Beasts. Came out in 2013, and I didn't really catch on to the Beast Saga train when it first hit, so I had to pay some aftermarket prices on some of these things so that Lord Emetron and I can keep playing Beast Saga. And I'm stoked as hell that I was able to pick up these figures right here, which I thought was all for a very reasonable price. Yeah. Some of these are really, really rare though, man. Like for instance, like, dude, the Stingray one. So these are all based off of animals. And there's a whole game involved where you put the dice inside their chest and you shoot the dice, and then they get a magic dice and you shoot the magic dice. Whoever has the highest number wins. But yeah, you can see what the Stingray looks like on the back right there. it's all written in Japanese. To learn how to play the game, I had to watch a bunch of random ass YouTube videos, and I had to, I'm going to put this actually back right here, and I had to get a translator app on my phone so I could try to figure out what was what. But, all right, the bull. This is one that I actually really wanted a lot. The bull right here, I think looks really cool. That looks dope, right? I don't know. You guys into the animal, beast, creature stuff at all? The armadillo. The lighting is just like really intense, but if I take it away, it's really, really dark. So the armadillo. When you see promo shots of the armadillo one, the armor is all actually silver, but this is like a purplish gray. But yeah, Lord Emetron really wanted the armadillo. She thinks it's adorable. Oh, this one she's been wanting big time. This is the rarest one, I think. It's the frog, because in the Beast Saga cartoon, this is an army builder. So the little frog one is, I just want one, you know. Oh, is someone trying to tell me I need to get banned, or they need to get banned? How much is it? Why won't you do Marvel Legends Letdown Part 4? Bro, I got so much shit going on. I want to. And I've started kind of writing and stuff, but it takes so fucking long to make each of those things. And I have so much going on at once that I will do it. It's just taking a long time. And I want to do a thing with the return of Big Time Letdown Spider-Man also. So I'll figure it out. But everything that you see on your end is, like, as far as edited content goes, just remember, it's way harder to make than it is for you to watch. So please be patient. Really appreciate it, Jerry. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, this is a dope one. I like the frog. I will be revealing these to Lord Emetron slowly. This is one that she really, really wanted, a flying squirrel one right there. It's so cute. And then lastly, the lion's son. This is like the baby lion is what Lord Emetron calls it. She really wanted this one also. They each come with 2 weapons, a shield and a sword. So this has been a lot of fun. My nephew is also into this also. He's 11 years old, and we got to play for the first time yesterday. So that was really neat. So it's like when I have something like this that I'm already into, that I already really like, and then I get to enjoy it with, you know, my daughter or my nephew and family, like that just makes me happy. Makes me even more excited and even happier about it. So it's like next level with the collecting and stuff. But holy crap, I'm embarrassed about the Lady J and Flint thing, because I think what happened with the Amazon, I paid up front, and then I didn't see a notification from Amazon or anything at all. Damn, that's embarrassing, but I really appreciate it, Paul, and I am keeping the ones that you picked. So I have them separated from each other. Got to keep them separated. Anyway, yes, we need a new Sam. So let's check on the chat, see what you guys are saying. Hey, Shartimus, why are you so damn handsome? My husband gets angry when he catches me watching your videos. Best, Olivia. Olivia Munn. Wow, that was a very nice thing to say. Sorry. And then, all right, it says here, hey, Shartimus, would you recommend the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure? Which one? Which one? That's a real question. Invincible? Oh, I love them both. I love them both, man. All right. Oh, okay. So, it says, how's your day? Ha ha ha. Olivia's not here, Shart. I know. But here, I'll after party, we're going to discuss a little bit more on this kind of topic, but not with Olivia Munn, but with somebody else you guys may know during the after party. Because Patreon and membership, we have an after party for an hour. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. Because it kind of made me a little bit giddy, a little bit. So it was pretty dope. So please review Injustice 2 Flash from McFarlane. I will, bro. I will. Actually, very soon. I was just playing with that figure. We You want to see it really quick right now? Should that be the next, out of all the DC Multiverse stuff you guys have seen me talk about, I have Bizarro, I have The Flash from Injustice. I mean, The Flash is probably the one you guys want to see the most, right? I have a bunch of McFarlane stuff that I want to talk about with you guys. I'm going to show off some more of it over here, actually. Here, let's get some more figure. Less face, more figure. All right. Oh, wait, that's the Zemnu Wave right there. And then that's the box from the Hasbro stuff. Where did I put the freaking oh, I know, right? Oh, it's in the van. That's right. I had to move it aside. You guys want me to go to the van and get the rest of the McFarlane Toys figures? Do you want 1 million subs? Do I want... That's a really good question. Like, I want... If I get... Let's see here. I would like to take the channel as far as I can take it. If that means 1 million subs, dope. If it means more than that, dope. If it means less than that, dope. But I just want to take it as far as I could possibly take it. And getting 1 million subscribers, yes, that would be an awesome milestone to have. But I want to get there in a way where I obviously earn it, like how I've earned the subscribers that I have right now. But you got to remember, 1 million subscribers is a really far way away from me. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if there's 1 million subscribers worth in the collecting community to make that happen. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird because I don't know, like, there's, at least with Marvel stuff, I don't know of another reviewer that has more than 600,000 or has 1 million subs. Now, I know, like, people like Tyrone Magnus, he has almost 2 million subscribers or something like that. But that's different. He's into reaction videos and stuff. So it's like, it's not toy reviews. So I don't know. I don't know where this goes, but I will do my best at taking it the farthest I can and doing the best I can. You know what I mean? That's basically where I'm at, is I'm just trying to, you know, make the channel as good as I can, be as good of a person as I can. All the things, I'm just trying my best. Because why not? Why try to be shitty? Try to be good, right? I wish there was DC 6-inch figure line like Mattel, like Marvel Legends. DC Icons was cool, but that didn't last long. Yeah, man, I'm bummed out about that too. I actually would have... I don't think it was McFarlane Toys' call to go with the 7-inch route, but I really do wish that was a 6.5-inch line over a 7-inch line. I really do. I know Batman and Spider-Man are not from the same company and they're not from the same universe, but who we have the amalgam thing and all that, or the amalgam, you know, that I never really got big on that, but I just, you know, it would have been nice to have them face off each other and stuff like that. Jake says, I have some suspicion that they may try a retro-carded Sentinel around when the HasLab is being sent out, but it's just a hunch. You have a hunch that they're going to try a retro-carded Sentinel? Oh, the older Sentinel, right? The Days of Future Past one. I remember you're saying that you're still looking for that. It's a hunch. I think you want it to happen, bro. But that's actually not a bad idea if they did that. If they want to, I don't think they're going to do that. They'd be stepping on their own penis if they did that. You know what I mean? You don't want to, you know, because, well, not really, because the HasLab stuff is done. So it'd be kind of like a consolation prize, right? Hey, you missed out on the HasLab Sentinel. You could still get this one for a really good price because now most people don't want it. But yeah. I just want it to happen. Yes. So what's your favorite P.O. Box unboxing? Paul, good question. My favorite PO box unboxing of all time. I mean, I guess the favorite one is the one I fell on my ass because that's the one everybody likes the most. So I guess that's my favorite unboxing video that I've ever done because I can't recreate that, and I'm happy the camera was on. So, yeah, I can't make that stuff up because that's the last thing I want to do is fall over and land on all my toys. Jose Ma, are you going to get the Black Series Clone Wars wave? I have not come across it yet, but I will get it if I see it. I like Clone Wars, but it's not my priority. It's not at the height of my priority as far as Star Wars collecting goes. Twisted Bonbon says there is a Doc Ock versus Spider-Man mech logo set. Oh, for like $20, and the tentacles are fully posable. Don't tell me that, bro. You're making me sad. You're making me sad hearing that. Damn it! I want opposable tentacles. Does anyone else get like a sixth sense for toy releases? Like, I had a really good feeling Hasbro was going to make a new MODOK, and then it happened. Every time I've thought I've had a sixth sense for that, I've ended up being wrong. Like, I really thought today, like, just being totally honest, I really thought today Boognice 10 was going to reveal Toad. Like, and I'm not trying to set anything up or whatever, but like, that's what I was like, oh, we're going to get a doper review. Like, I thought somebody else was going to be like the closer with like a figure that had a little bit more hype behind it. So I thought, like, especially because they did a stream on last Thursday, or maybe I thought either Thursday or Friday, we would have seen from somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, who knows? Like, I think I had it in mind in my head. I was thinking today would be something from Toy Bro or MCU Collector, maybe, or X-Men 87, maybe. And then Friday would be like the Boognice 10 reveal. But I don't know. Like, who knows? Rick Jones wants to predict Spiral. That would be a good one. I'm happy with my Spiral. A newer, cooler Spiral would be cool. Sure. What is your favorite Marvel TV series? Good question. Really good question. Let me get my water, and I will drink my water as I think about my answer. Do you guys want to do like MSR version of drinking water? Like, get like the microphone all out. Did that work out well? Good ASMR or whatever. I hell want to do one of those. But anyway, my favorite Marvel TV series. I think the Defenders one. I really liked the Defenders one a lot. I'm a big fan of teams. I thought that one was really good. I mean, yeah, Daredevil and Jessica Jones and the Defenders. But Marvel TV series of all time, I mean, I guess the Spider-Man, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, that would probably be like the one that I was like most hooked on. Probably had like the most dedication towards. But then, I don't know, it's hard to compare the shit that I watched when I was a little kid and the shit that I watched as an adult, you know? It's hard to say. It's hard for me to compare like that. Union! Hey, dude, I watched the whole Marvel Legends Disney Plus waif. Thank you. Hey, right on, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Spent a lot of time working on it, and I really, really enjoyed myself making those videos. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, yeah, I loved the Punisher, too. Yeah, the Punisher was great. Punisher was really good. Yeah, Punisher was dope. Good one. The 90s Spider-Man is a classic. Yeah, for sure. Gotta love that one. Ask Dwight about animated Morph. What do you want me to say, bro? You guys got to understand there's some like ground rules here when you're talking to Hasbro. And not ground rules as far as like this is what they say you can or cannot say. They're not like that. By the way, for me, I've never had a problem with anything I've said. Like, I've never been approached by Hasbro about anything I've talked about, or have had them like, please don't. I mean, the serial numbers on the forehead, that's what they asked. That was like their one thing. Like, we don't want the serial numbers on the forehead. Got it. Easy. But an unspoken rule for Hasbro is that when you ask them about a specific figure, you're not going to get an answer. That's basically it. They could try, but they're not gonna. This is what the answer will be. Well, that's definitely a figure that we've talked about, and there's a few other options that we've had laid out in front of us as far as how we would move forward with a figure like that, and it's definitely a possibility. We're not making any announcements today, but an animated 90s animated morph is definitely something that could possibly be in a future Marvel Legends X-Men wave. That's your answer, bro. I got you covered. That's the answer for any. What about, if I tell them card, sometimes they seem like they don't want to make some characters. Like, you may once in a while get I don't know if we're gonna do that. But for the ones that a lot of people ask about, like Toad, if I already hit up Dwight, I don't have his contact info or anything like that. But like, if I were talking to Dwight and I said, hey, when are you gonna make a Toad? That's the answer I would get. Well, Toad is definitely a figure that we've wanted to approach, and we know that that's from the first wave of Marvel Legends during the Toy Biz run, and we'd happily revamp that figure and that character and get a more contemporary figure out there for the collectors. But at this point in time, we're not making an announcement today, and it's definitely something that we would possibly see in the future Marvel Legends wave. It's like, yes, we know. If you watch that 90s Spider-Man show now, it does look horrible now, but not MJ. MJ still looks great. No, it's those lines. They're really rough. Been watching Beast Wars with my kids too. The animation in that is, oof. But Ultimate Cloth. I want an old man Star-Lord who has to be one of my favorite Marvel characters. Ooh, an old man Star-Lord. Not familiar with old man Star-Lord. I don't remember seeing old ass Star-Lord. Unless there's like a time jump thing. I don't know. Again, I'm not up to date with all the current books. So, hey, Shart, which would you prefer? A Marvel Legends 4-pack with AOA 4 Horsemen or 4-pack Brotherhood of Evil Mutants? That's a really good question. I want those Brotherhood of Evil Mutants more, bro. What were we talking about? Destiny. Well, we got Mastermind coming. Avalanche and Toad. Who would be the fourth one? There's another one off the tip of my tongue that I'm missing right now that I know. God damn it. What's the fourth? Blob? Would it be Blob? No. Redo Blob. Yeah, Avalanche, Destiny, Toad. Blob or Phantasma. Phantasma, I can't put a face to right off the top of my head. But yeah, I know that there's a bunch of here we go. Do just a little Googler right here. Oh, look at it, you guys. He had to Google it. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this. I'm not really familiar with this character. Phantasma? It's got the Wolverine. Am I tripping? Are you guys spelling it right with a PH? Really? I did not know about that. Oh, yeah, big ass Sabretooth would be really cool. Called Old Quill or something. It has to be something. This has to be something recent, right? Monster Sabretooth. Oh, yeah, and Azazel would be really cool. Yeah, Azazel one would be really, really dope. As a new collector, you have been an inspiration to me, and I was hoping you have any helpful advice for beginners. For sure, man. I got all kinds of advice for beginning collectors. Like, first off, stick with the characters, teams that you want. Like if I had to dial down my Marvel Legends collection big time, like let's say like I just started like right now, like I would be all about trying to get that Spider-Man retro wave. Like I would start with like what my favorite characters are. I mean, that's what I did when I started collecting. That's actually exactly what I did. I wanted core I just wanted core heroes that I thought looked badass in figure form. So I went with Spider-Man, Daredevil, Wolverine. Like those were the first three that I picked up. So yeah, I mean, so you may want to look. I think I tell people go with your teams because there's so much stuff out there now. But when I really started, I went with like main characters. Like I wanted the Captain America. I wanted the Iron Man. I wanted Spider-Man, Daredevil, Hulk. Like I wanted the main characters. So that's how I started my Marvel Legends collecting was, hey, I'll be happy if I just have like a core set of like the main superheroes that we see in Marvel, So that's one way to do it, depending on how much you want to get yourself into the Marvel universe. Shart, I've been going through a hard time, and your reviews have been a gateway of happiness for me, and I appreciate it a lot. Oh, right on, Steve. Cool, man. Hey, very, very, very grateful and happy that I'm in a position to be able to do that for you. Now you got to do it for me, man. So listen up. My friend, no, I'm just kidding. That'd be kind of funny. Be like, okay, cool, man. You owe me one now. Dude, I've been having this problem right now where it's just... I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. That'd be like hella messed up to try to like put that burden on somebody. Like, yo, dude. But in all seriousness, I'm very tired, a little bit loopy, but I am very grateful to be in a position to be able to do that. Like, to me, it means a lot because initially for a career, I didn't necessarily plan out wanting to be a toy reviewer. Like, that wasn't like my game plan. That wasn't like on the agenda. It's not like, okay, this is what I'm going to grow up and do. I wanted to do something that would be a lot more helpful towards the general public. I wanted to work in government, and I wanted to do something that would actually like really help things for the better as far as just sustainability goes and just wellness. So hearing stuff like that makes me feel like I'm doing good. I'm putting good out there, and that's something I've always wanted to do, was to put good stuff out there. And I don't do it every time, I've made my mistakes. I've got your oopsies and stuff, but I try to, change myself and work past, the dumb shit and move forward with not dumb shit, as all of us should be doing, right? We should all be, fixing ourselves, wiping our asses properly, right? Sometimes you don't wipe your ass all the way. You walk around and you got to stink. And then everyone's looking at you like, God, you stink. And then you're like, oh, shit, I need to wipe my ass better. So then you go learn, wipe your ass a little better. And then less people are telling you, hey, your ass stinks, Is that analogy good or what? It's called the ShartimusPrime YouTube channel. So what the hell, dude? Come on. What's Stenas again? I don't know what Stenas is again. Do Starscream hates Megatron? I think so. I think he do. Hey, Shart, glad to see you streaming. What would you think about a Spider-Man PS4 wave where villains like Vulture, Rhino, Mr. Negative, etc. get their designs from the game on an action figure? I think that would be cool. I'm down. I'd actually be happy to get that. I don't know how many other people out there really, really want that. You know what I mean? Oh. Forgive me the yawning. Very tired. I'm going to talk about it more in the after party, but I spent a good chunk of time today working on my action figure line stuff, and it just like Like when I got done, and when I mean my action figure line stuff, like I mean like full on, like a bunch of different things, like the government BS. Like you guys realize, like when you jump into the business stuff, there's a lot of businesses out there profiting off of people trying to make their business. So they'll tell you something like, hey, you got that trademark thing going, right? Well, don't you need like a thing here? We could do that for you at a small fee of $300. You're like, damn, it sounds like I need that, but $300? Jeez, bro. All right, I guess. Or you could do a little bit of research, type it, look it up, find the actual government form and website where you're supposed to check the thingy, and you find that, and you're like, oh, wait, it's $20. Damn, that motherfucker over there is charging $300 to do this, and I just did it myself for $20. There's a lot of that when it comes into doing this stuff. So, oh, bro, The Punisher versus John Wick. Wow, that's a great one. Thank you so much for the contribution, by the way. I don't know. I mean, you know what, dude? I'm going to go with Punisher because, I mean, didn't they just kill his dog? Like John Wick, they just killed the dog, right? Like Punisher was his whole fucking family and shit, bro. Like the dog, I mean, I'm just saying, if you want to compare the two, getting over to losing a dog compared to losing your wife and kids shouldn't be a comparison. Punisher wins for sure. Yeah. Punisher wins. Yeah, a lot of it says yes, thank you. But good question though. I like that. But yeah, I think with John Wick, it's just the dog that sets him off. I mean, did I just dab by accident? Right? God damn it! I try not to do that. I know I'm going to be 40 this year, and it is illegal for me to dab, so that's why I don't do it. All right. There's just some shit that you're not supposed to do when you're 40, and dabbing is one of them. Unless certain, unless Olivia types something in the comment section again here and asks me to do it, then for Olivia I'll do it. But come on, guys. Batman one. There's a comic about it. Did someone say Batman versus Punisher? Okay, everybody knows that if you're talking about Batman versus anybody, Batman wins. All right, Batman wins. Why? Can we say it all together? Because he's Batman. That's his power, is that he's prepared. So you can't say did you see? Okay. Okay. This is funny as hell. Could I share a story with you? That's what we're here for, right? I'm conversating and all this shit. Did you see the No Way Home plot leaks? No. Well, yes and no. I saw some, but I don't like spoilers, so I stopped. As soon as I saw something that I thought was a little on the spoiler side, I stopped. But I was watching Tyrone Magnus's video of him reading the fucking plot links or the description of what's happening in the movie and all this stuff. So no, it was him watching a guy reading what happens in the movie, right? So there's a guy reading the shit that happens, and I'm watching the guy watching it. Okay, and as we're going, it's starting to tell the thing, and it's going and going, and then I hit pause. And I'm like, "Fuck this, dude! I'm gonna watch the movie. Like, just go watch the fucking movie." But he's like explaining all, like the guy reading the shit. He's explaining all this shit, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I look over, and Tyrone Magnus is like, like listening to. I'm like, dude, just watch the fucking movie. What is wrong with it? Like, some people like that. Some people really like to get spoiled. I hate it, but that's why I stopped watching. But it just cracked me up, like seeing that. Tell me more. Like, dude, you're gonna watch it. Why are you doing this to yourself? And Goku solos. I don't know what that means all by itself right there. Totally out of context. But I thought that was great. I was like, dude, you're gonna just watch the thing. I like I'll paint a picture in my head. So it's like, I don't know. I just thought it was too funny. Anyway, Bad Batch, got to catch up. Liked the first episode, watched the second episode, and oh my God, my daughter is getting so sharp. I was watching Bad Batch with Lord Emetron, and so I could refresh myself. I didn't get to watch the third episode, but I started watching like the last 10 minutes of the second episode. And Lord Emetron's like, we watched this one already. And I'm like, damn, you remember what? Like when she's watching it, she's really watching it. I was like, okay. You know, you okay, you remember, I get it. All right. Talking about the youth thing, right? When I was talking about kids and the skulls being too big for like the brain. And the opposite starts happening when you get older, is that your brain starts shrinking, but your skull stays the same, right? All right. I love how Shart looked over the comment about doing that guy's mom while he watches. Wait, what? What? Wow. I did not even see that. But I mean, how much are we talking here? You know what I mean? Because I don't have that much money, bro. So, like, if you want this to happen, I'm just kidding. I'm the one who pays. That'd be hella funny. Like, what does this turn into? But yeah, that's hella funny. That is hella funny. That would be like the that. Never mind. My head went to like sketch ideas and stuff like that, and if I say them out loud, cancel miss prime. All right, let me get this. Yeah, I wouldn't get canceled for any of it, but you know, inappropriate jokes. Gotta save them for the after party. But yeah, I think, what was it? I met Thomas Jane, and I remember watching. My mom likes the superhero movie stuff a bit. My dad does too, but my mom, it just trips me out. They're both down with the superhero movies and stuff like that. They watched WandaVision and everything. Not Falcon and Winter Soldier yet, but anyway, my mom really liked the Punisher movie, and my mom liked Thomas Jane. She thought Thomas Jane was really hot, and I was like, oh, all right, whatever. And my dad gets all, he doesn't like hearing her say that or whatever. He acts like he cares, but whatever. I got to meet Thomas Jane, and I don't know why. Why did I say this? I don't know why I had to say it. I was like, oh yeah, dude, my mom thinks you're freaking hot too, man. Or my mom likes you, or I said something like that. He was like, oh yeah. I was like, hey, well, tell your mom I said hello. And I was like, fuck, why did I say that? Now I want to hit you. Like, I was like, nah, why did I open that door? Shouldn't have opened that door. But yeah, dude. So tell your mom I said hello. Okay. Same city as Tom Bowling in the house. How you doing, Tom? So what happened to the Maestro? I hear Hasbro had a massive problem with it. What are you talking? Yeah, what happened with? I heard about Amazon orders getting canceled, which is what I thought had happened with my Lady J and Flint figures, but yeah. I don't. Oh, John Bernthal wins. For me personally, I go back and forth between Thomas Jane and John Bernthal being my favorite Punishers, but I don't know. Thomas Jane, I do like them both. But this is John Bernthal right over here. Do you like Van Halen? Oh, dude, come on. I'm a drummer, man. Dude, Alex Van Halen. Like, I mean, like, I'm not a huge Van Halen fan. Like, it would take me a minute to like name, like 5 songs just right off the top of my head. But like, Alex Van Halen's drumming is pretty legendary. So like, as a drummer, as a rock drummer, you gotta dig into that stuff and try to get Hot for Teacher down or something. You know what I mean? Like, get some of those more infamous grooves down. Can someone ban Soap Cole, please? Where let's see. Are they spamming? I'm not seeing. Oh, Soap Cole. Oh, he only wrote one, or Soup Cole. They only wrote one thing, right? All right. Mike D is a beast. The Target is restocking Major Blood. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I want to get my hands on a Major Blood. If I see one, I know I did not order that from Amazon. That's for sure. Hey, what is your favorite figure out of the whole Infinity Saga set? Well, that's a tough question to answer because I don't have all the figures yet. But Surtur, man. Ooh, that whole thing with the translucent orange plastic with the charcoaly black paint over it and everything. Oh, that looks like it's gonna sit. Dude, look, I'm gonna probably lose it for that one. That one I have wanted. As soon as I saw him on the screen, I was like, oh my God, I want that. Like when I saw the concept image of Hulk, coming down and bashing him. Oh, dude, I was sold on that. Remember at Comic-Con, they showed that in Hall H. We got to see that. And I was like, they're doing Surtur. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, Surtur is the one that I would want to get, is the one I'm most excited for. Kind of like by a lot too. Iron Man 357. What would your superhero or villain name be? I don't know. Would I be a villain or would I be a hero? You know what I mean? Because like in the collecting community, I am seen as kind of a heel by a lot of people. And I kind of have that vibe a little bit. I don't think I would be one or the other. I think I would be kind of a little bit more, well, I don't know. If I was a hero or a villain, what would my name be? Probably ShartimusPrime for both. Yes. Okay, here, let's see. If I was a superhero, I get to pick my own power. See, that's the thing I like about this stuff is that you don't get to pick your power. You don't get to pick what you do. You know what I mean? But let's see. See, I've always, I've always admired people that have really, really cool, chill temperament and stuff like that. So, like, chances are, and I'm not that type of person. I have to put a lot of work into being cool, right? So I would probably have a flame power. I wish I could have teleportation, but like the way the universe works, I would probably end up getting a flame power and have to go through the struggle of managing the flames and managing the heat, right? That would be my struggle. It's kind of a real life thing too, you know what I mean? So that would probably be my power. Then I would probably be one of those guys that was a villain first and then later on became a hero. Kind of went through the rough road of figuring out their identity and where they fit into this world. Also kind of true real life stuff. You know what I mean? That wasn't a fart. That was my Ewan racing chair. Doesn't come with farts unless you're ShartimusPrime. No, but yeah, I'd probably have super speed because I'm crazy. Yeah, see that it could be associated with your, yeah, that's a good one. I would, but then like your positive and negative attributes are always most accurate when other people are telling you. So you tell me what my power would be, you guys, based off of what you guys know of me. What power do you think I would have? That's a good question to ask you guys. Is like, if ShartimusPrime had a power, what power do you think it would be? He's really loud and yelling in his reviews. Maybe he would have like a sonic power, or maybe because of he takes care of his nails so well for the review. Maybe he would have like long claws like Lady Deathstrike or something. I don't know. But what power do you guys think I would have? Just plain Steve in the house and busting in with a contribution. Thank you so much for the $5. I got my Lady Death figure today. It's pretty nice. Can't recall if you said you got in on it or not. I just stabbed myself. I think I passed on it. Because of the shoulders. I think it's the shoulders. I almost pre-ordered it recently. And I wanted to get it though. It's the shoulders are just, I feel like just too big in proportion to the hips. And that's one thing that really bothers me about like any female figure, like the Rogue figure that we got now. They could have big shoulders, but they still got to have the big hips, I think I passed on it just because of that one. Bro, again, which one? Which one? Were you alive when those figures came out? Were you even alive then? Because there's a chance that you weren't even born yet when those came out. For real. Like, shit was so long ago. There's like a fuck ton of Tobey Maguire figures from Toy Biz. Like the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire era had a bunch of toys. So, he can control poop on a molecular level like Magneto with metal. Yes! Yes! Ultimate Cloth. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it, man. Perfect. Oh, that's it. Oh, yes. That's the power right there. See, I told you. If somebody else is going to do it, it's going to be, that's way cooler than me, my stupid fire flame thing. Yeah, dude. Controlling poop. How do I do it? How does he, like, what's like the, you can control poop on a molecular level like Magneto with metal. Like, when Magneto uses metal, it's all like a hand gesture kind of thing, right? Right? But how's the sharp manipulation work? I think it's like this. Right? Should be. And then like poop just all like comes out of a bunch of people's butts and then floats. All these people just shart, right? And all the poop comes out of the out down their legs, right? So it's all coming down from the legs, the ankles, and then all the different poop sharts all form, and you got one giant ShartimusPrime thing walking around made out of poo-poo and punching bad guys. And the whole time I'm just sitting on a toilet going like I'm sorry for entertaining myself, but thank you so much, Ultimate Cloth. I hope I never forget you for that. I love that. Thank you. Oh man. Now your power is gonna be like the opening Jean Grey scene in X-Men 3. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Am I gonna be up in the air? Is that where with all the shart around me and everything? Like and all the poop and everything was surrounded by poop. Poop power up. I think that would be perfect. And then like, because I was a villain at first, like I was like a mercenary, and I would kill people by making them explode with poop. Like their guts would explode with poop. And then like, yeah, I control feces. That would be, so you control fecal matter. Yeah, that's basically it. That would be my superpower, is that I have telekinetic fecal matter kinesis, fecal kinesis. Made up a word too. Fecal kinesis would be my power, and started out as a bad guy. You know what I mean? Like at first, when he was a kid, he would play all these practical jokes by making his poop fly in the air. He was a class clown, just pooping and making the fly shoot across the room. Everyone thought it was funny. And then when he got older, he started to weaponize it. And then he started to rob banks by making the security guards shart themselves. You know what I mean? So like, you know, I'd walk in as a customer, right? And then like, as I get close to the security guard, I go like that. Because that's like what that's what the gesture is for using the power. You just, I gotta use the bathroom. Then he sneaks into the vault, take all the money, and then all the cops show up. Freeze! And I'm all holding the 2 bags of money. Do you really want to? So freeze, or we'll shoot. Did you say freeze or you'll shit? Oh! And all the cops and all the cops poop themselves and just walk out with a bag of money. And then after, you know, he gets defeated by some superhero that's got cleaning powers, and then that's his nemesis, right? Is like I don't know. and then becomes a good guy and kind of finds that he doesn't want to use his powers for evil. He wants to use his powers for good. And then thus eventually, you know, Shark Monster. And it would Toilet Paper Man. Toilet Paper Man would be my nemesis. all wrapping up the giant monster in toilet paper. Like the toilet paper man is like, "Ugh," and all streams of toilet paper are coming out. The giant shit monster's like, no, you're wrapping me in the toilet paper. Oh. And then there's little me off to the side, like, I'm really trying to control it. I'm getting defeated by all the toilet paper. Nothing like my action figure line stories or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. But what did Jerry say? Jerry Torres says, Kryptonite Spider Bite, how's it going? Lethal Diarrhea, Cowboy Collector, Arch Nemesis is Mr. Clean. Oh, I missed the Jerry Torres. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. We need a Marvel Legends Lyra figure. Oh, yeah. Yes. Hey, Shar, are you wait. Hey, Shar, are you a big fan of the Punisher? I love the Punisher. Yeah, man. I mean, the same way I love the Punisher in the 90s. So I feel like there's kind of like a new love of Punisher that might mean something else, and I ain't nothing to do with that. But as far as like my comic book characters go, yeah. So there's a bunch of new weird shit going on with the Punisher logo that kind of freaks me out. Got to be honest with you. It's a little bit trying to take something a little. There's some things that are better off as fantasies. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, the Punisher, like that character is best as a made-up character that's not in real life. That's what I gotta say about Punisher. Keep him in fiction. I would pay money for that comics here. Twisted. Yes. Poopy. I think that would be a fun one. That would be good. Those comics would sell like crazy. Hey, Shart, hope you've been well. Ooh, who is that on the drum kit? Is that you got 2 kick drums? Ooh, pay drum kit. Hey, Shart, hope you've been well. Greetings from Maryland, where the pegs and shelves are never full. Great to hear. Is that because JC's getting them all? Is JC getting all the figures? I know he's in that same area too. Vince says, hey, Shart, Fox Films figures were the best last year. If Hasbro were to revisit non-MCU movies, which character do you want them to make and from what non-MCU movie? Like, aside from Spider-Man, we all agree that we want that like crazy. So Spider-Man is the no-brainer. I'm trying to think of a Marvel movie that kind of slipped in the cracks. Okay. Fantastic Four. I know, not the greatest, but I liked those movies. And kind of like a similar thing with like the Joss Whedon Justice League is that like it just did like the core thing that I wanted. It gave me that like that campy, wholesome superhero family vibe kind of thing a little bit. Ben Affleck Daredevil, I will pass. I'm okay. I have one already. Let's just his Batman was great. All right. Ben Affleck's Batman was awesome. Have you thought about doing reviews in Spanish? Bro, I have. I've actually even recorded it. But my Spanish is bad, dude. Like my Spanish, like I get by, but it's not like. See, here's the thing: is that when you're speaking and explaining things, you want to do it well. Like even in just English, it could be hard sometimes. So not having the right words all the time, it would just be so much editing if I did it all in Spanish. And I think I've done this before, but like if I were to review something in Spanish, like look how it doesn't take very long until I hit that wall where I'm like, ya, ¿cómo se dice la palabra? Okay, here we go. Who wants to see a Spanish action figure review by me? Like just speaking in Spanish. And I'm going to stop when I get to the point of where I don't know. I start stumbling and stuff, you know? Who wants to hear the pretend let's say the take one of a fully Spanish review? I mean, it'd be good to practice reviewing undesired figures in Spanish. That's not a bad idea either. But okay, here we go. We're gonna go for it, and it's gonna be embarrassing, but all right. Hold on a second. Let's see here. I gotta hold on. I just had US agent right here. Okay, so here we go. Going for it in Spanish, and we'll see how quick I hit my brick wall. All right. Oh God, I always get embarrassed speaking Spanish a little bit because my Spanish is so bad. So here we go. All right. ¿Qué pasó, mis amigos? Soy ShartimusPrime here, aquí otra vez haciendo otra video para ustedes, un review en esta figura del Disney Plus Wave, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, US Agent. En esta wave tenemos muchas figuras, solo necesitas comprar 7 figuras para poner este Captain America en tu colección. Aquí, si quieres leer, tenemos una descripción del US Agent. Si quieres leerlo en muchos idiomas, si puedes hacer. Y aquí tenemos una foto del US Agent, pero yo puedo ver ahí adentro que no tenemos blanco en la figura. La figura no tengo blanco, pero aquí en las fotos tenemos blanco. Entonces no sé qué es la cosa con eso, pero aquí está debajo de la página, entonces la caja. Y entonces aquí está US Agent, salida del packaging. See how bad this is. Y vamos a hablar de las cosas que me gusta y también de las cosas que no me gusta, pero primero vamos a ver los accessories. Yeah, say fucking accessories in Spanish. Y aquí esta figura no tiene shield y no tiene pistola. Ese hijo de puta no tiene pistola aquí. I could say that part, okay. Entonces, tenemos el pistola aquí, pero no puedes sacarlo. Entonces, ¿por qué tenemos eso, Hasbro? ¿Por qué, jodidos? Nos jodieron con esta cosa. No me gusta cuando le hagan esas cosas que no puedes jugar con las pistolas, pero tenemos un pistola con la figura, pero no puedes sacarlo. Entonces, me gusta como, okay, sculpt. I don't know how to say fucking sculpt in Spanish. There's a bunch of words I don't know how to say. All right, there we go. I don't know how to say sculpt. That's like really it. I think I said English. I said here at the very beginning of the whole thing. But hey, what did you guys think, huh? All right, yeah, see, a lot of editing. It would take a lot of editing for me to do it. Esta figura es mierda, and then you throw the figure and your video ends. Yeah, that would be it. But it's actually fun speaking Spanish. I want to speak more Spanish. I have no problem with like wanting to speak Spanish. I had what's actually been helping me lately is my daughter is getting older. My 3-year-old is thanks, Felix. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Because I see, like, you guys could see how I could get by, right? Like if you just dropped me off in the middle of Costa Rica or something, like I would be able to figure out where I need to go, what I need to do. I'll eat, I'll pay, I'll get around. You know what I mean? I'll find a place to stay. But what's been helping me a lot lately is my oldest daughter is picking up on stuff, and you can't say certain things in front of her. So my wife and I are practicing our Spanish more, speaking Spanish to each other a lot more. But we're not treating is your 3-year-old still alive? Why would you talk about my daughter not being? Yo, dude. Hey, don't talk about kids being dead, bro. Like, don't even fucking joke or anything, or I don't know why you would say that, but holy fuck, dude, that's like a trigger. Like, god damn it. I mean, I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but like, this is like a fucking weird ass way of saying that, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's rude as fuck, dude. You actually like thoroughly just took the piss out of like me having a good time right now. Just saying. Over it. Speaking Spanish, I feel like I can get by, but if I so we speak in front of my daughter, and yeah, dude, you're out like big time. Fuck, man. Like I don't know if he was actually like trying to upset me. That's the only problem, is I don't think he was actually just trying to upset me. It was just more likely a kid just accidentally being disrespectful. He bummed us all out. Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah. I never got that bummed out. I'm gonna give you a chance to like write some kind of sincere shit to try to make up for it. But if I don't see anything the next 30 seconds, then you're fucking banned. Like, fuck, dude. Yeah, I know. What do I expect? I'm not even like expecting anything from a username. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Cowboy Collector has a cowboy hat on. All right, I expect cowboy hat on Cowboy Collector, but anyway, yeah. Okay, all right, you guys. You see, I try to give too much, and that's what happens. So he's banned, but like, why would you even fucking say that? Anyway, yeah, dude, like, why would you? I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm just like trying to forget it. A little tricky to do. So let's move forward. Let's not hang on. Let's move forward. So you're into Marvel, DC, Transformers, and what else? I am into a lot of stuff, man. Marvel, DC, Transformers, Star Wars, Battle Beasts, Beast Saga, and then let's see, like some other shit. I'm like, there's a lot of different franchises I'm into, man. I even have I even like GoBots, Rock Lords. I mean, there's like just so whatever. Here you go. Just Dragon Ball Z. You can find it all on the channel. You can just scroll through my channel's videos and you can find all the stuff I'm into. Do you think Hasbro should give us a movie Ghostwriter Marvel Legend? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It could be really cool. That Hellbike from the first one was pretty badass. I think there's other stuff I would rather see. To be honest, I think there's other stuff I'd rather see. Yeah, Masterpiece Transformers for sure. I mean, if you could make a band for your Marvel Legends figure that got the "It's So Awesome" rating, what instruments and which figures would you use? Like, which figures would I use to play in the band? Like, what would, like, which character? I would go with characters that actually play the instruments. So, like, Spider-Gwen on drums, for sure. And then Dazzler would be the singer. And I would have... who plays bass? For some reason, I feel like Sam Guthrie plays an instrument. Doesn't Cannonball play guitar or something? Am I tripping? All right, Ron. Thanks for coming by, man. Take care. You do the same. Thank you so much for hanging out and everything. Have a good night. Spider-Punk plays guitar. Yeah, definitely Spider-Punk on guitar. Well, no, Misfits. I mean, Glenn Danzig is awesome, but yeah, Misfits, original Misfits. Yeah, you want to take Jerry Only and Doyle out of the equation. I mean, I like bands more than anything than solo artists, like for the most part. You know what I mean? I've listened to some of Danzig's solo stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, it's okay. It's not bad. I just don't. It's just not. None of it like really was as memorable for me as Mother. Like Mother, but then like other than that, like I can't really remember the other tracks. But not bad. But yeah, who plays bass guitar? We got Spider-Punk on guitar. We got Dazzler on vocals. We got Spider-Gwen on drums. But who plays bass? Do they ever talk about anybody playing bass? For some reason, I think Sam Guthrie and Rush Neil Peart. Yes, I've been playing Tom Sawyer a bunch lately. I've been having a great time with that. From Johnson, Floyd, Pike, Martin County areas, Zombie Toy Collector. From Johnson, Floyd, Pike, Martin County areas. I'm not totally following. Thing, Hulk. Thing or Hulk lead singer? No, neither of them. Neither of them. Oh God, dude. You know, Superman was like my first toy I remember, like one of my first toys I ever remember having. So I always have a soft spot for that. But anyway, I'm supposed to get out of here, you guys. So we went over a little bit extra. We got an after party going on right now. If you want to support my channel and you want to be a part of the after parties, it goes a long way. If you guys don't want to support the channel and you're not in a position to do so, that's fine. Free videos still keep on coming, and there's no punishment for that. But if you wanted the extra, wanted the perks, highly recommend you check out Patreon and support over there if you're able to. But as for now, I gotta go. I'll be here next week. I should be here next week. So unless something comes up. Last time it was my dad's birthday, so I didn't do the live stream last week. So I'm going to get my guitar and close out. Hold on here. We got the ShartimusPrime theme song, and then I'll be out. But let's go ahead and get that guitar rolling. And it is a little out of tune. I will tell you that. All right. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm just taking just 1 second here to. I'm posing action figures. I'm posing action figures. I'm posing action figures. Posing action figures. I'm posing action figures. I'm posing action figures every day. Well, I'm posing action figures. I'm posing action figures. I'm posing action figures. It's okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. Reading comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella wagging it. Taking bad hits. Taking bad shits. ShartimusPrime. Subscribe, you be. All right. Thank you guys so much. Please respond before you go. Did it. There you go. All right, you guys. People missed the last Omega Red. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm reading stuff. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And after party for the members and Tron members and everything. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to hop over there right now, right after I put this guitar down. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you later. Peace. Odd moment of trying to